Tuesday, February 12th. I am back in the tractor. Now, if you look, this part of the driveway looks pretty clean, right? Exactly as we would expect. Our snow piles and everything else worked fantastic. But if you look, there's a snowblower trail right here in this one drift. And you will see why here in just a second. That pair of headlights out there is my truck. It is high-centered on a snowdrift out at the beginning of the driveway. Hopefully that comes through. You can see my wife's in the 1445. Once she gets a little bit farther out there, I'm going to come in behind her and start scooping snow. I'm not quite sure why she didn't get all the way there. But so we're going to watch her move snow for a few minutes. You can see the 1445 in action without me being in it. Hopefully she gets a little bit closer than what she is right now. She really needs to. I don't want to dig that much snow with the tractor, but we'll see. It's whatever she's comfortable with. She didn't want to get too close, just for fear of picking up something and throwing it in a windshield or anything like that. So, interesting night for sure. Alright, well while she works on that, I'm actually going to work on this drift right here. I would turn you around, but the windows are too fogged up right now because the tractor's not warm yet. It was plugged in, it's just not warm yet. So the only thing that's open is the front windshield. Last night, well, my nice little snow pile storage area that I built last night is clearly no longer in service, so got to clear that out. Shouldn't be too hard. Problem is there's some elevation changes in here that you got to work at a little bit. It is currently 0 degrees outside, so hopefully the 1445 doesn't mind this weather too much. We're going to make the 4066 work for its food tonight. Getting out there. I'm mostly just trying to clear a path that I can drive down to get out here to dump the snow. At this point we have so much snow that, well, people that live here 20 plus years have said that they haven't had this much snow since the mid-90s, so kind of sad, but at the same time glad this is not a common occurrence. That's certainly nice to know. We normally get, I think I said this in a previous video, we normally get about 40 inches of snow a year. I don't know where we're at, but normally the snow will melt before it, normally the snow will melt in between the big snowstorms. So, she's getting there. Trying to get these windows defrosted. Some of our problems problems have been caused by the variable winds, especially out by the road where my truck is stuck right now. We've had some southern winds, and then we had some northeast winds, and then we had some northwest winds, and all of that just basically pushed that snow back and forth on the driveway to the point that I just couldn't keep it clear on one side of the driveway without getting the tractor stuck. And so it's just one of those deals that there's not a whole lot I can do about the drifts at this point, because I can't control them because they're too far off the driveway. So I'm going to let her keep working at it for a little bit. Like you can, I mean, you can tell. I mean, everything that I've built the protection for is, you know, perfectly fine. It's the Luckily, I have grease on my jacket because there's grease on the door here. Hope I'm not getting grease all over my seat. Wouldn't be the first time, but still not exciting. The really sad part about this, no actual snow fell today. This is just the snow that's moving around. So every time we get a wind, it does this. I think that's what makes this so depressing. Now let's see where she's at with regards to getting snow moved. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to turn around and I'm going to angle the rear blade and pull some of that out so she can just go straight. It's just a straight windrow. That might make it a little easier for her now that I can get the 4066 down there. Instead of wasting camera battery, I'm going to go do that and quit recording for right now, and then once we get down there to the truck and start digging it out, pulling it out, everything, we'll turn the camera back on. Alright, we're getting closer to the truck, which is good news. Now we're going to see if I can't get in here and dig out some of the sides without, you know, just damaging it. Hopefully I don't damage it. Problem is, I gotta carry this snow a long way. This is one of those things where having a blower for this machine would just be fantastic. Hopefully the glare caused by the headlights isn't too bad. It's not, let me see. No, it doesn't look too bad on the phone screen. But what I am going to do is I'm going to see if I can get in here and just pick up a little bit here in front of the truck. Not tearing up anything. Because just think, after we get the truck out and get the truck put away, then we probably I still got another 45 minutes on the other side of the truck. To work on snow. different angle at this. The problem is I lost my side driveway marker here. So that is definitely presenting some challenges. See how fast this thing is already drifting back in. Kind of sad. Means I'll be back out here in the morning to do it again. Now you can say that, well, you know, you were stupid to try to get through a drift like that. Well, yeah, but the thing about it is it made no difference as how if I was going to get through the drift or not. The end result would either be I got through it and didn't have to walk up to the house, or I had to walk up to the house. There wasn't really much of a choice. There wasn't much danger for the truck per se, because it's all, you know, decently fluffy snow. So I didn't necessarily. I actually stood at the driveway or sat in the truck for a minute after I pulled in the driveway, tried to decide what I wanted to do. And realistically, this was the best choice, best case scenario. I was either going to get in the driveway or I wasn't. You know, not much of a decision to make, really. I just hope that I don't fall off the side of the driveway here moving this snow with the 4066, because I know I'm getting awful close to the edge of the driveway. What I'm hoping I don't have to do is I hope I don't have to pull it out. Really don't want to use that option. I think though that once I get a little bit of forward momentum, it'll be fine. I just hope I don't have to dig behind it. So what I'm going to do now that I can get back in the door without dragging snow on the truck, and I've got a little bit of room in front, I think I'm going to try to get it out. And I probably need to move this one side right here a little bit more. Let's try to get this thing out. Hopefully my feet don't get too cold. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to park the tractor right here and leave the camera running and see what happens. Y'all have fun watching the comedy show. Nice. Gotta go get some chains, which is fine. tell you how much fun this is. I know you probably find it fascinating. I love winter. I love snow. Love where I live. About a jerry rig setup as you can get, but that's how we're going to do it. Oh yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous. She's going to run into the tractor. All right. There we go. Got the truck out. I was pretty much high centered on the snow. Just didn't have enough momentum to fully get through. My legs are now soaked. But I'll get in here and get dried off. And everything should be A-okay. So I'm going to go put the truck away, and we will go from there.